This is the Players Box.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Players Box. I'm Desiree Kraftchick alongside Jenny Brady, Madison Keys, and Jess Fagola. Please remember to give us a 5-star rating and subscribe to our YouTube. We would really appreciate it. To start the episode, we wanted to announce that we will be doing a little giveaway. It will be one winner from Instagram and one winner from YouTube. All you have to do is follow us on Instagram at theplayersboxpod. And then subscribe to our YouTube page, The Players Box. And then make a comment on this episode, which is episode 6. The Instagram winner will be notified by a DM, and the YouTube winner will be getting a reply from us on your comment. We're each giving away a fun item that will be either a towel, clothing, or maybe even a racket. Do I need to redo that again?
No, you're okay. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Okay. I got games coming
You're
up.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just
That's
got
okay.
Oh my gosh, you're so sweaty.
Jenny!
Who's your arm?
It is really hot in here, by the way, but yes, I'm sweating.
Are you nervous? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Okay.
Des is a sweaty bitch.
I am a sweaty bitch, everyone. Everyone knows
Oh my
that.
gosh, that is so
That
good.
is true. I did know that.
Woo.
Okay, I guess we're going to cut that part out.
No, we're
Yeah, I'm
keeping
just
that.
waiting for him to bark.
No. We needed, and we're gonna push for
We need a deodorant
like a
sponsor.
Deodorant?
Dove?
Maybe a deodorant
Dove?
sponsorship?
Yeah.
Dove
Dove.
sponsor.
Yeah, Dove.
Okay, we are introducing a new segment that will give you guys a bit more insight into our daily lives, and it's called Unforced Errors. So each episode, we will each share our biggest error of the week and then collectively decide whose unforced error is the worst. It can be on the court, off the court, personally or professionally, kind of anything that did not go smoothly. Who wants to start?
Jenny,
Okay, I'll go. I'm in. Oh.
Jess, go Jess.
Go ahead.
I'm in China right now for Billie Jean King Cup, and I've been playing this like game with the do not disturb on whether I know if it's working or not, and I don't know how to explain it, but the button doesn't light up right, whatever. So then I thought I had it on. It said it was on, but then the cleaning lady like came in while I was in the shower, and the bathroom is like in the front and it's like open. So like it doesn't take very long to like get into the bathroom. You basically like walk into the bathroom. And so I was like, oh my God. And you know, obviously she doesn't speak English. And so she like didn't understand, like I didn't want any cleaning at this moment. And then we just sat there and like kind of miscommunicated for like 5 minutes. And I was just like, no, like pointing to the sign. And it was lit up.
Pointing
Still
to the
didn't
sign.
get it. And then she gave me 2 waters, and that was,
Oh.
yeah. I feel like that's happened to everybody, but that was kind of my
Yeah.
unforced error for the week.
Lost in translation.
Yeah. Lost in
Fun times.
translation.
I can tell you my unforced error.
That was actually so good.
That was really good.
That was really
That was
good.
really
Yes,
good.
lifting my arm up and, this,
I love how too
normal.
it's like, when are you? We're doing a podcast like on Zoom. Like when would that ever even like? If
When
there's
we were
any time
doing
to
this?
hide it, it would be like now. But somehow
Yeah.
we saw it within the first like 2 minutes.
As soon as Des lifted her arm, I said, "Oh, Des, we got to
That's
see that arm
nothing.
again."
You gotta own it, and you know what? I'm a sweaty bitch, like Jess said, so what can you say?
Maddie?
Okay, so as we all know, well, I guess as the 3 of you all know, I have converted our garage into a gym, and we've had some mishaps here or there, but we finally got it done. Like, all of the things are on the walls. Everything is fine. And the last thing was, like, get a hanger for our barbell. So it's not just, like, rolling around the middle of the floor because I've tripped on it 87 times already. And so I was, like, cleaning the gym as I was finishing the other day. And I lifted it up and I literally smashed it into my freshly drywalled walls and put a nice big hole right in the ceiling. And I was like, awesome, go me. So I think at this point I'm just gonna leave it, just as like as for like symbolism of like me trying to make things perfect and just continuing to fail. Yeah, so there's a hole in my ceiling now.
That's you.
Definitely leave it. It adds character to the, especially for a gym. You need a couple like dents and holes in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shania Twain must have been
Yeah,
playing.
it was just 2 a.m.
Shania Twain was playing. She's like, I'm gonna run through this roof, ceiling.
Through this drywall.
So my unforced error of the week is I was walking into my bedroom and I stubbed my toe on the doorway, and I had a huge black and blue mark on my fourth toe, and for like a day and a half I thought it was my third toe until I looked down and realized that it was indeed my fourth toe. And when I was wearing socks, it felt like there was like a cotton ball in between my toes because I heard a loud like crack like when I hit the doorway. So I usually stub my toe like on the corner of my bed, but never on the doorway. That was the first.
Did you break your toe?
I think just like a sprain. I don't know.
Does it hurt right now?
No, it's fine right now. It just like was like a 2-day thing. I mean, yeah, it hurts. Like when I was playing tennis, like literally I went out for a ball, and like when I'm moving and then pushing off, like I'm like, oh, that feels like I feel my toe, but it's not like hindering my performance.
Thank goodness.
That's good.
Don't worry, Maddie. I can still feed balls.
So who do we think had the best, worst unforced error? Honestly,
I think
Des was
Desiree.
so good. Des.
You
You win.
Des. Sweaty pits inside in LA.
Yeah.
It's been
Wow.
so humid here.
But that
It's been
reminds
very
me,
humid
remember
here.
when I sent you guys that
My
TikTok?
windows are all closed.
Sorry.
Which one?
I'm lagging.
No, go ahead.
No. I was thinking of that TikTok I sent you guys of that girl that went, was it the US Open? And she sweated through her whole outfit.
No, it was Cincinnati.
Cincinnati,
Cincinnati,
it
the
was
green
Cincinnati.
outfit.
Yeah.
And she did this thing like girls who understand, like whatever, and she's wearing like this cute like green dress, but she literally sweat through the entire dress. And she went to the store and bought like a cute tennis outfit, and I think I commented on it, but everyone was like, this is so relatable. It was something like, when you try to be cute, like going to a tennis tournament, like just don't try, because Cincinnati is like super hot all the time, but that was very
And
relatable.
so humid. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't wear light
like,
colored
don't
shirts,
try.
but I didn't think this shirt was going to be through. So, you know.
She was stressing.
I win that
stressing
award,
for the
yeah,
recording.
Because Pluto's barking and yapping and whatnot. But, yeah. Okay, well, thanks.
Yeah. So Jenny and Maddie are flying to China. When do you fly to China, Des?
I leave the following day, Sunday morning at 6 a.m.
Sunday?
I'll go through
Okay.
San Fran, so LAX to San Fran, and then San Fran to Beijing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Monday
I'm
Monday
in-
arrival.
All reunited.
Yeah.
Wait, when do you land?
3 something. So
Oh,
you were
PM.
at 4 in the morning, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 4 or 5 a.m. Yeah.
I was trying to get that upgrade, but sorry, that would be Pluto barking. Apologies. But yeah, we'll see.
It'll be so nice to all be on the same time zone again, because Jess is obviously already in China for BJK Cup, so the group chat will be
It is
Yes.
easier to to deal with again.
Maddie's sleeping by the time Jess is starting her day.
Yeah, it's
Aren't we both?
8:30 here. 12 hours, I think. From
East Coast.
you guys. I wake up to a lot of texts. Mostly from our chat and then our Players Box podcast chat. The content I get waking up in the morning like entertains me for like the next 2 hours, like through breakfast. I'm just sitting there like eating and like scrolling, and I still miss stuff, and I have to go all the way back. And I'm like, wait, like I gotta scroll back because that was really funny, and I didn't talk about it. But yeah, we're at BJK Cup. We won yesterday, and we play again tomorrow. We have a day off today. Play Great Britain tomorrow in the semis.
Nice.
I feel like we should talk a little bit about the format, just because I always see a lot of people commenting on how it works and how some people are like, oh, why isn't this person playing, or why isn't that person playing, or like how are the teams kind of set and decided. And just like the format is much different than what we play 98% of the year. I feel like Maddie's the queen of the rules and format, though.
The rule.
Maddie's played it. How many times have you played it?
Yeah, how many times?
How many?
A lot.
Like more than 5,
maybe?
more than.
But also including
Yeah.
like going as practice partner, going to ties that were close to home. And it's changed since I first started playing way back when. But yeah, obviously it's a team event, which I think is always something that's super fun for a lot of us. It's very different. I still remember playing my first, well, at the time it was Fed Cup, but it was my first tie I'd ever played. And we were playing Italy in Cleveland, Ohio. And I got waxed. Absolutely waxed in like 50 minutes because I was so nervous. And it's weird.
By who?
I'm pretty sure I lost to, I think it was Camilla Giorgi. Which...
Oh, yeah. We've all been there.
She can play well.
Indoor fast court against Camilla Giorgi. First tie ever. Super nervous. And I was playing under Mary Jo Fernandez at the time. And it's just like nervous that you're not totally prepared for, I think, because we play professional matches all of the time. And all of a sudden going out and playing for a team and playing for your country, it was just this level of pressure that I was not prepared for and just couldn't handle it. Just got killed and came off the court and looked at MJ and I was like, I'm so sorry. I'll be better next time.
And that's what you always feel though, like when you lose, you feel so, I just feel like I'm just so sorry. Like I'm just so sorry.
Yeah.
Like I don't know like how else, like when you lose yourself, you don't really feel like sadness, like for, I don't know, you're like pissed or frustrated or you're like hard on yourself. I feel like it's different in a team. Like you feel sorry for like everybody. It's like amplified. You just feel like you really let them down. Yeah. It's hard.
Well, it's different playing for a team. I mean, me and Des played college tennis, so it's so different playing for a team versus playing, for yourself. And tennis is such an individual sport. Once you get into the team aspect, it's like almost like playing doubles too. Like sometimes I get more nervous playing doubles than playing singles because I'm like, I really don't want to mess this up for my partner. Like,
yeah, you feel so sad.
Deuce point, like, okay, like, ooh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna take the return, and then I'm back there like getting ready to take the return, and I'm like, ooh, I hope I just make this return in, like I don't want to be the person to totally flop this situation. So it's like totally different playing for a team versus just playing for yourself and playing for
your country.
Playing for your country. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's also fun. I mean, you're in that team aspect and you've got 4 or 5 girls. How many girls are on the team this time?
There's 5. Okay. Haley, McCartney, Taylor, me,
Haley?
Who am I missing? Emma.
Emma.
Yeah. So there's
Yeah, but I'm sure once you get that first win, you're kind of like, oh, okay, it's a relief, that you won a match for your tie or you guys win. But
well, I think that so like we're playing the finals tournament, which has also changed probably since when I've started playing. Most of us, it's changed, and Madi like for sure. So now we're in a finals tournament, whereas earlier in the year you play a tie to stay in your group to make it to the final tournament. So earlier this year they played.
We played.
Who did they play?
We played. Oh my God,
I forget.
Slovakia and. Who was the other team?
I just remember you played in Austria.
I'm there, but I can't remember.
Right? Did you play in Austria? No, you played in Slovakia.
Yeah, Slovakia. Slovakia was the home country. It was
Slovakia.
It was them, and we played Denmark.
Oh, wait,
so we
I
played
forgot.
Denmark first, and then we played Slovakia.
But that
And
was like a
then-
weird
yeah.
thing only for this year because they're reformatting it. So this is where it gets confusing.
Right.
It's usually not
Yeah.
like that where you're in a group. You usually just play one country to win your tie. So then this year, because they're reformatting it, they kind of had to do this like transition year. So that's what you're talking about, where you guys played Slovakia, Denmark in a group setting and had to win that to stay in your group.
Right. So we played Denmark the first in the morning, and then the next day Slovakia played Denmark, and then obviously the winner of both teams, we played each other, and that was the team that went to China, which is whoever's on this team now, and that was the new format this year. But yeah, I mean, I love team events, so I love BJK Cup, anything team event, I love, so I thrive in it.
Yeah.
So I think too,
I've had some good memories in there too. So yeah,
like players getting picked, it's really just the captain's decision on who gets to go, right?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I mean, they
usually
choose
captain
Lindsay.
chooses the team, and then if you're, it kind of just goes. I think a lot of times they also just kind of go down the list and ask
by
people. Sometimes people can't play because of schedule. Sometimes they can't play because of injury. Like, I was going to play this I guess the finals, not a tie. I was going to play this finals and ended up needing more time because of an injury, so I couldn't, and then it just kind of keeps going and going.
And then Kathy Rinaldi was the captain before Lindsay Davenport was. And how was that? Do you know how that was chosen? Is it the board? Is it players?
Like, how the captain is chosen?
How Lindsay got, so how does the captain get chosen? I don't know.
I have no idea. I only know that I played Fed Cup one time. What was it, in 2018? With you, Madi, and Jess. And that was so fun. Me, Madi, Jess, Sloan, Sonia.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. And you guys...
San Antonio?
It was in...
San Antonio.
Houston. Yeah. San Antonio, Texas. And I just remember me and Jess were put in for a dead doubles rubber. And I mean, I was like so nervous to play. And it didn't even matter if we won or lost because Madi and Sonia, I think, played the singles and already clinched the win. And then we just played the doubles because we were all there and decided to play the doubles. And I was so nervous I couldn't even play, and I think we were playing Switzerland.
Yeah,
and I felt so bad for Jess.
Yeah, we played Switzerland.
Like, being my partner. I was just like the doubles.
Did you just feel pressure because of the team? Like
yeah, well, I wanted to like play really good. Like I wanted to show up and play really good, but I didn't. I was having too much fun on the bench, honestly. Like I was having so much fun on the bench, like watching and cheering.
But honestly, being on the bench is one of the most fun parts of BJK Cup because you're so nervous. You get so hype. And then just all of the things that are going on mid-match, I think it's really funny because obviously the person playing has no idea. And you're all just like holding each other's hands, like just sweating on the side because you're living and dying over every single point. I've always found like that is one of my favorite parts of it.
Yeah, the camaraderie.
Yeah, the team. When you have a good team, like, and everyone gets along, it makes it so fun. I remember my first time was in Asheville, and we did, I mean, oh my gosh, we went out. Didn't we like go out with Ukraine after? We like did karaoke with them one night. We did an escape room with the team, just us, and it was like so much fun. And I think it's like those kind of memories you take and you just, it makes the event so special. Or even this last time, we did an escape room, and this is, I think, Lindsay's first of a few escape rooms that she's done. And we went into like a tiny room and then it expanded into a bigger room, but she's like, I'm so tall, I'm so claustrophobic, I'm leaving. And then Haley Baptiste went in and she's like, nope, I'm out of here, because it was like a small room and it kind of got like smaller, so she went through the exit route and she was like, I'm out of here. But then once we got through the room, she was like, oh, okay, I'm back, I'm gonna help. And then towards the end of the escape room, Lindsay was like, hang on, I gotta scout our match. So she was sitting on top of, I guess, like a tomb, because it was like Egypt kind of themed. And she was watching the match. She was watching Denmark and Slovakia play on her tiny phone. And I was like, Lindsay, you gotta help. Like, come on, we need some clues. And she's like, hang on, I'm scouting. And I was like, okay. I was like, well, we got out, but it was just funny. It's like those little things you just remember, and it just makes, I don't know, it was a fun trip.
I like playing for Lindsay because she's so funny, but she's so direct. And it's so funny because she'll just be like, I don't know, it's just, like very, just like
everything is with like,
and you just start laughing.
The deadpan face that she always has when she delivers it. Sometimes it's like, are you joking, or are you like dead serious right now?
Yeah, it's funny, and it's like, even yesterday, it's just like she's very like matter of fact, like, you're not doing this, like, you need to change it. Like, it's just like so funny, and it's so matter of fact, but like she's so nice that it's just like the way that she delivers it, I think, makes it really funny. And I'd rather someone be super direct than kind of be like, I'm not really sure, you know? So I think that like as a captain, I feel like that's really important for the rest of the team, because they're kind of our leader. So it's like, what do you want us to do? You know? So I don't know. I appreciate that about her. And obviously, Madi, you have had like a really long relationship with her, and I haven't had that much with her until she became captain. But yeah, I've always appreciated that. But also feel like she really looks out for like each player. Like, are you feeling okay? Like, how are you doing? Like, she's very like, how are you? And it's not just like, how's your tennis? It's how are you like doing?
No, I feel like shit.
You know, like
as
mentally, like, are you okay? Like, you just came off of like playing 3 weeks straight. Like, are you sure you want to play? Are you ready to play? Like, she doesn't, because she's so honest, like, she appreciates, I think, like the honesty back of like, you know, how are you? Like, how are you really doing?
Are you okay? Wellness check?
Wellness check.
Literally.
Wellness check. Like our group chat. Wellness check.
Yeah, no, exactly. It definitely makes a difference though. And she gets it. So she gets the situation and the heightened situation of it. You're at finals. It's the end of the season, sort of the end of the season, and everyone's mentally just kind of hanging through.
Yeah. So now that you guys
fake it till you make
almost on your way to China and for the Asian swing, Jenny, can you tell us what happened in Tokyo?
Oh yeah. Jessica, you were there.
I was.
But okay, so it was for the Olympics Tokyo 2020, but it was actually in 2021. And so we had to do all of these forms and I mean, Jess, like, it was a lot of stuff. Like, you had to do, like, on
it was
your phone.
wild.
It was wild.
Remember how many
it was
apps
a lot.
we had? We had, like,
we had to get, like,
different...
download. Yes, we had to download, like, a bunch of different apps, do all of this paperwork, but it was all, like, on your phone, all on the mobile device. And I'm a very, like, paper person because, like, I definitely mess up a lot of things. And so we get off the plane, we're in Tokyo, we're at customs, and we had to fill out the customs form on your phone. And it was like, it wasn't your typical, like, say your name, and like, it was like maybe like 5 or 6 different pages, and you had to swipe like swipe to the next page, swipe to the next page. And so I'm scrolling, and then I was selecting no, yes, no, whatever, swipe, and then it gets to the point where it's like, do you have weapons, gunpowder, explosives, things like that. And I put no, but apparently I put yes because I needed help because my phone, I don't know, it wasn't working. Something was off with it. So I asked the kind woman who was there to help people like myself, and she took my phone and she's swiping to the end, because when you hit submit, you get a QR code and you can't change the form. And so I gave it to her, and she was swiping, and I saw, as she was swiping, I saw explosive, gunpowder, weapons, whatever. Yes. And I'm like, oh, wait, no. And she looks at me and she just keeps swiping, and then I get the QR and she hands me my phone, and she's like basically, here you go. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so screwed. So I go and I give the QR to the border control. The guy scans it and he looks at me. He looks at the person next to him, and they start talking in Japanese, and then they go, come with me. And we were traveling as an entire group, and the whole group is already ahead, and it's Megan Rose is there, and I go, oh, Megan, like, I'm going in the back room, like, and she's like, oh, like, she looks so worried, and I was like, oh, like, I know exactly what it's about. And so the woman comes out, and she comes to me and she goes, you have knife, and she starts like she literally starts air stabbing me, like, knife, and I'm like, no, like, no, it was an accident, and she goes, oh, mistake, oh, okay, and so then she goes, okay, and she was so nice. I got so lucky, honestly. I was like a little bit worried, but at the same time, I was like, okay, like, I'm in Japan. The people are so nice. Like, but the fact that she was air stabbing me was like a whole nother level. And I'm in this back room for like 15 minutes. And then the guys like asked me a bunch of questions, like, and then they let me through. And then Megan was like, oh, thank God. Like I thought I had to go back up there or something. I didn't know what we were going to do. But yeah, so that was my Tokyo travel story.
I was literally like with you, and then you vanished, and I'm sitting there, and it was who? Like me, Tommy Paul, Francis Tiafo, who was on the Austin Krychek, Nicole Melikar, Bethany. No, tennis didn't fly with us.
Oh, that's right. Marcos, maybe? I don't know. But I was definitely there with like Tommy, maybe, and Francis. And I just, Megan Rose and Jess Battaglia were in charge of like all of the forms. And like, it was wild. There was so much stuff we had to do. And of course, they did everything for the guys because they did not trust them to actually like complete all these forms. So I remember the day before, were you there when we had to go to Orlando? And they literally went through our phones and made sure we have every app, everything checked, every form, and they had all this stuff that they carried. So it was like their worst nightmare that you did that. And we were just standing there. Yeah. We're like, where is Jenny? And then finally we're like it was a long time.
Yeah. It was a long time. Minutes? Yeah, it was a long time. Literally, I did everything that we were told not to do. I mean, it's not that we were told not to select that you have a weapon. We were like just told like just follow the rules, just like, do everything right. But make sure you write your name correctly, like just simple things. And
Jenny
I really
panicked.
Managed to I panicked. I cracked under pressure.
We stayed and waited for you though. We were like, it was like, we can't, the team is not leaving her. Like, we cannot leave. Cause I think we were like right outside customs. And when you kind of like walk too far, you like can't really get back.
So we
Yeah.
literally just sat and waited for like 45 minutes, like not even at the baggage claim. We were still like in customs because Megan's like, we can't
Yeah.
leave Jenny.
Yeah, we can't
It
leave
was
this.
so
No
bad.
soldier left behind.
No,
Literally.
ride
Oh my
together, die
gosh.
together. That was our
Yeah.
motto.
I was like,
yeah,
guys,
that was pretty funny.
we're good. Thanks for waiting.
I don't think I had
And then she just, like,
anything
pops
close
out.
to that.
Like, oh,
Wait,
thanks
Jenny,
for waiting.
Yeah, we're like, what?
Yeah.
I can
happened?
actually make you feel better. This year in Auckland, checking in for my flight to Adelaide.
Oh no.
Doing the kiosk, checking Bjorn and I in for our flight, selected that I had weapons. Just kept clicking. And Bjorn is like, what are you doing? We don't have weapons. And I was like, did I say we have weapons? And he was like, you just pushed the yes button. I was like, oh, that's probably going to be an issue. And then when we got to the end, obviously they didn't give us our tickets, and I had to like go up to the kiosk, like to the check-in lady, and be like, okay, so we don't have weapons, I promise, but can we just like not have to go through all of our bags? And she was like, honestly, it happens a lot. I was like, great, okay, thanks.
Oh. Well, that makes me
Oh my
feel better.
gosh. I'm sure it does. People just swipe
No, it's
through and
gotta
they're just like,
happen a
no,
lot.
no, 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 yes, no, like on accident.
Well, especially now when everything, a lot of stuff's on the phone, because you just like I feel like on the paper
Yeah.
it's hard to do because like you
You're
I
really
don't know,
reading it.
it's more tangible, like you're holding it, but when you're on the screen you're just like
Exactly.
"Oh," and you're trying to go really fast. Yeah.
Yeah, and I am like,
Concussion.
Yeah. And the lady's
For
like,
sure.
swipe, swipe, swipe.
I don't think
yeah,
mine's
swipe,
just as
swipe,
bad
swipe,
as your
like you're on
guys's.
Tinder. Swipe, 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 swipe.
Swipe, swipe. Jenny's like, no,
Swipe or no
swipe
swiping.
right.
Oh my
Swipe or no
god.
swiping.
I don't think mine was just as bad. I think, well, I was going through TSA. This is when I was bringing my bags, and I was going from clay season, and I had clay stuck to it and in my bag, and they had checked for it, and they were like, we need to swipe to see if there's anything in here for like, I don't know, secondary screening, and the clay came back as explosives. So I was like, I'm not making explosives with the clay that's in my racket head, like in my head guard. But I was like, sure, go ahead. But this is like, I was like, I never travel with my tennis bag on carry-on anymore. Just my rackets though. So I learned from that. But nothing to your guys' level of saying I had weapons, but
Yeah, I check
it's-
everything.
yeah.
Yeah, we just talked about this. You have to check everything now because you never know what they're gonna take.
Yeah,
wild.
they're gonna take your string, your
Your
rackets, your jump
supplements,
rope.
vitamins,
Yeah.
like bands. Yeah, like ropes or
Any
bands or
powder.
like
They don't want me. They don't want
Powder,
me to do my
anything,
3-minute jump rope warm up. They don't want me to get better.
I've never had string taken, but I've definitely had my racket. I've definitely had my
They
racket.
want to hold me back.
But wait, I
want me to get
had when I used to use natural gut, which is it's expensive, and even when you're sponsored, like sometimes they only give you certain allotments, and it was years ago, so it was when I was allowed like 100 packets a year or something, so I made sure to hang on to every single packet. And I'm going through, I think I was trying to fly home from Australia, and I connected in Australia, so I had to like leave like the domestic and go into international. And when I was going through international security, the guy flags my bag and starts pulling out all of my gut packets, and I was like, whoa, what is happening? I need that. I just got it. What are you doing? He's like, no, that it's a weapon. You can't take it on the plane. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, it's string. I could do, and then I got a little unhinged, and I started being like, I could use a shoelace. So I start like naming all of these things that could be weapons. And my coach is like, whoa, calm down. And I was like, no, there's weapons all around us. And I was like, I need my string. And then the guy's like, no, I'm taking your string. And then I got really unhinged, and I was like, are you selling it? Like, do you understand how expensive this is?
Like the TSA guy is selling
This guy has like obviously he has no idea. Like he's literally just doing his job, and I was just absolutely melting because I was like, how am I gonna get home? I'm gonna have no string. I'm gonna have to like overnight it. I've already gotten like 50 of my allocated packs. I'm not gonna make it through the air. Just having an absolute melt at security.
Wow.
Dang.
Actually,
And-
on the
wow,
way,
that's crazy.
on the
Did you
way,
get it?
No, we took
Did he
all of
take
it.
here.
He took all of it.
Oh,
It was
my
like 30
I missed
packs.
that part.
Gut was just gone.
Wow.
That's insane.
And gut is
No, like how
expensive.
much?
It's
Okay, so how much
expensive.
is
You should-
that? How much is that worth?
How much is a
30
pack?
I mean, that's
Yeah,
it's
how much is a
that was
pack?
thousands of dollars.
Thousands of dollars.
Yes,
yeah.
he's selling it.
That's what I
100%.
said.
He's selling it. Yeah, but and
Do you think he actually
Desiree,
knew? He's like,
Desiree,
what?
do you know what gut is? Do you know what gut is made from?
I do not, but I have never played with it. Actually, I've tried it once, but no, I don't.
Maddie, do you want to?
It's made.
Tell her how it's made. Used to be one of my favorite shows. Not gonna lie.
Cow intestine lining.
Oh my god, nope. did not
Literal
know that.
guts.
All I knew is that
That's
gut
why
was
it's so
really
expensive.
expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why it's selling on the black market. Yeah.
Thank you for that.
That's why
I needed
the
to
TSA
know that.
guy sold it.
Just
Yeah.
made
Yeah.
thousands of dollars off of me.
Wait, so I had one story on the way here. Actually, it was like not to that extent, but it was just kind of funny. I had like a little exercise, like those lacrosse kind of balls in my carry-on. I don't really know why. I don't know if I was maybe gonna like sit on it with the plane like behind my back or something. So my bag got checked, and the security woman checked it, and she literally looks at it, or sorry, well, she looks at it, and she just like goes like this, and she just throws it back in the bag. And then she picks up, I had like, Madi Cube, like the brand that they sell all the time on TikTok. It's like face stuff. And I had a can of like the jar with the pads in my bag. And then she picks it up and she looks at me and she's like, "Do these work?" I was like, yeah. She's like, "I always see them on TikTok." And I'm like, "Yeah, I think they are on TikTok all the time." And then she goes into a whole thing how she started using retinol, and she's trying to get rid of her dark spots, and she's like, "Do they help with dark spots?" And I was like, yeah. I was like, wait, you should just use like a retinol.
Freddy
And so then
24?
we get into this whole yeah, Freddy 24, shut up. We get into this whole conversation, and then I was telling her how she should mix the retinol with a moisturizer because she says she's flaking and like all this stuff, and she's like, oh
my
that's
God.
a great idea. So, and then we had this whole conversation about it, and she did not give two craps about my like lacrosse. She literally looked at it, I'm not kidding, and she just goes and just like chucked it back into my bag. I was like, oh, okay. And then asked me about skincare for 5 minutes. I was like, oh, this was an interesting bag check or extra screening. It was really
Yeah.
fun.
Did you have a
You're
sample
like-
of Ready 24 for her?
I know I should have. She wasn't feeling it.
No.
She just wanted to talk about
You're
my
like,
cube.
all right, I gotta go catch my flight.
Yeah, I was like, this is such a weird conversation.
Yeah. But now you're trending on TikTok. You're famous. TikTok famous now?
Have you guys seen that? Does anyone actually
Yeah, I
go look
saw
at the
it.
link?
No.
Yeah,
It's
I did.
absurd.
It's actually Marc and not you.
No, it is. But like it's hilarious. I have a TikTok and I have a burner because that's how I started before I made like an official one. So I'm usually always watching stuff on that one. And then I posted my Instagram post out of context, New York City, and it's just like all this weird shit that's out of context that happened during New York. And so me being a millennial and like an Instagram user over a TikTok creator, I just posted the same thing just to like kind of keep my TikTok alive. Log in 2 days later and it's at like 1.5 million views. And I was like, what the hell is going on? And I look at the
What the
comments,
hell?
there's like 90 comments, and it's literally all of these people on TikTok just being like, what is this post? Is this spam? Haven't you? This is obviously spam. You guys have never seen a spam account? It was just so people just think I'm spam.
Because of a still, because you posted still
but not
photos.
Still
But a
photos.
bunch.
They're like, what is this?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
a
like
lot.
there's
It's
like
the
20.
exact same post. It's the same post. I just did the exact
she
same
just-
thing.
Maybe I should try that.
TikTok
I mean,
queen.
honestly, though, like that was kind of my play, though. Like, this is obviously out of context on TikTok, but people kind of, it kind of went viral. But obviously, it went, like you said, it went viral because Marc's standing in the picture, and he's like really confused, and
He's
then
like
everyone's
thinking-
like commenting screenshots of that picture, like, what is this dude thinking about?
Yeah.
I haven't told him that he went viral yet. I'm like,
Oh,
It's
you'll
like
have to
this-
show him. It'll be
like the
better in
worst
person, though.
yeah, I gotta show
Yeah.
him when he
His
gets
worst
to Asia.
nightmare.
Yeah,
That's
it was
so
really
good.
super random, but that's the most TikTok exposure I've ever gotten. And then Christy said I'm on like different, like I'm made it to
you're
TikTok
on,
in different countries.
Russia Talk.
Yeah,
No
I don't
way.
know how she finds that out. Yeah,
didn't
She's
even know it was a
chronically
Russia
online,
Talk.
she said.
yeah. So that was weird, but yeah, it's my TikTok life.
Wow. I might have to try that out so I can trend. Be famous? No. I don't want to be famous.
Go on
I just
reality
wanna-
TV. Oh,
Yeah.
Huh?
Dancing with the Stars.
I don't know,
Dez's
guys.
favorite show.
Oh, I could not do
Guys.
Dancing with the Stars. Desiree needs to do it because she was
No,
so
I'm not
hyped to watch last night or
I've never
2 nights
seen
ago.
someone so
that she was
excited about
watching
it.
watching the
was too
finale
soon.
of the previous
Well,
season.
I was just, I don't know. I thought it was on at the time I turned it on, and then it was not. So then I went and watched back the last season's finale, and then just to get ready, get the juices flowing, and then get ready for the next season. And then it was actually great. So Gleb was there, guys.
Gleb.
Gleb was there as a pro.
Wait, who
Yeah.
are we rooting for? There's two,
Who am I-
and I only know this because I like reality TV. There are two Mormon wives on the season.
Yes, there
Yes.
I know that much.
Yes. Whitney and
are.
Jen.
Whitney and Jen.
Des, you
And,
said Whitney is unbelievable.
Whitney's
I saw
very
her-
good. You could tell though, because she's so good with her TikToks, and just even Jen as well. But she just seemed she's very confident, and she did a great. I don't even know what dance it was, but she did a really good job. She's with Marc Ballas, and he's really good. I think out of the first episode, I think Whitney and Robert Irwin were probably the best. I mean, they are tied for first. If anyone wanted to know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you sent it. You sent that on Instagram, Robert
Yeah.
Irwin. I
He
thought
was
he was
incredible.
one of the pros. I thought he was one of the pros.
He was great. And then his sister won it in like 10 years ago, Bindi Irwin.
Oh, it
Yeah.
runs in the family.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's when I went down my whole Instagram hole of like going down like 5 different people's Instagram pages when I was
That was the
going
side
through
gig.
that.
That was the side gig of catching Crocs. Was learning how to waltz and ballroom dance. This is how you catch a crocodile.
It is amazing though if you think about it. They don't train like they have 2-3 weeks if they've never had any dance experience. They take 2 to 3 weeks, and some of them are pretty good. But
Well, I would
yeah.
need 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, I loved
It is
loved the
impressive.
difference of our shows last night where Des is like, Dancing with the Stars, and I was like, guys, Salt Lake Real Housewives are back. I'm so happy.
Oh yeah.
You're like
Someone's
easily
going
the
to
best
jail.
show ever.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
incredible TV, first of all, but also it was like as I'm falling asleep, I'm just watching all of these women like yell at each other, and I was like, oh, it's so soothing. I'm so happy they're back.
Are you okay?
I love the Salt Lake Real Housewives. They are easily just the most entertaining franchise. You guys have to watch it.
Do you have a favorite? Do you have a
I
favorite?
haven't watched.
You should watch. It's fantastic
I haven't watched.
television.
I mean, I guess I should this swing. I have time.
And Mormon Wives new season coming out too.
Oh, so excited.
Taylor's the new
When?
Bachelorette.
November.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's like one of the
I
only ones
know.
I've watched, mainly because you guys started watching, and I was like, okay, I need to get
Yeah.
one reality TV show because I'm not a massive
Oh.
reality TV show person. Yeah, that was
Thoughts?
crazy. It was
Thoughts?
wild.
I'm pumped.
On
and
her
then
being a
Taylor's on the Bachelorette.
I know. I might actually watch The
taking over.
Bachelorette. I
They're
might
taking
watch The
over.
Bachelorette.
I'll watch this season.
Me
Just
too.
because
I might
Taylor-
actually watch.
I'll
Yeah.
watch the season. I've never actually watched. Like, maybe I've watched like a few episodes here and there, but I hope you guys watch when I'm on it one day.
We'll tune
Yes.
in.
Duh.
Can't wait.
We'll make sure we
It's not
tune in.
happening.
I've been watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, which is the whole Team Conrad, Team Jeremiah thing. I don't think, does anybody here
Oh.
watch it?
I do
No.
not.
And now they're
But I
making
heard
a
they're
movie
making
out
a
of it.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I haven't.
Are they really?
I haven't
Wow.
finished yet, but I'm trying to like. I definitely could have finished it by now, but I'm trying to like slowly burn through my shows during the next like 5 weeks.
Yeah.
But it's addicting. It's like, yeah, it's addicting. You guys would like it.
I need
probably.
to start Gilmore Girls because you guys have told me I need to like watch it.
Oh
Gilmore
my god, I
Girls?
can't believe you haven't
Oh.
watched it. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Oh my
they just had a
gosh,
little,
what a classic.
yeah.
Yeah, I never watched it or the OC. Like everyone's like, you have to watch it, and I was like, oh, or the like. The only one I really watched growing up was bits and pieces of The Hills. That was it.
That's also
Oh yeah.
I didn't watch that or the OC.
The Hills is great television as
Yeah.
well. So I would tune into that one.
Oh my gosh, too many. I mean, I have a lot of time in China, so
Wait, really quick, before we move into fan questions, we do need to talk a little bit about Nothing Major's recent
gosh.
segment
Oh, Tinder.
Tinder.
that they did.
ATP Tinder.
One, I feel like we should ask people if we should do it.
Yeah. So what would we do? Like the
I don't know, but the reaction is
Female
so
and
funny. I've
female,
rewatched it
or-
like 10 times.
There are a few guys that looked really good as girls.
Musetti.
He looked so good.
Wait.
Stevie's reaction. Oh. Stevie's reaction was the best. I like replayed it just to listen to Stevie's reaction. It was like,
literally.
oh, Musetti.
Oh my god, that was so funny. I didn't see the part 2. Or no, I did. I saw the one clip they showed of Sam that they made him.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
I didn't
part
see
two
that.
yet.
I didn't see it.
I only saw
It was
part
funny.
1. That was funny.
Wild
was so
behavior
funny.
that one was.
Yeah.
It was
It was
entertaining.
really funny. Yeah, we need to
Decide if we're gonna do
ask
that.
the people if we should do that. I don't know. I don't want to like copy them, but
No, we should just do ourselves.
yeah, that would be hilarious. Although the Love Island photo was pretty.
Beach blonde hair.
I was like, wait, what? That's so funny.
People loved it.
Okay, should we move into some fan questions? From _Kate Parrish. If you could play one match against anyone, dead or alive, who would you play and where would you play them? And, oh, this is a 2-part question. Technically a 3. And Desiree, who would you pick as a doubles partner?
Or
Des, you want to start us off?
Part?
Because, well, that was technically, I guess it was a 2-part question, but she also gave you the option of choosing a doubles partner. Okay. Do you want me to reread it?
No, that the first time was good.
No, that was enough. It was perfect. Des, take it away.
Okay.
Gosh, okay.
I don't know.
I would pick. I feel like I'd like to play with Pete Sampras.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. There's no. That's
Why?
That's the end of your statement.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like he's got a great serve. He's a serve volleyer, and I probably don't have to do much at the baseline or the net. So why not?
Okay.
All right.
Kate, I hope
Fair.
that was a good answer for you. Does anybody else want to
Maddie?
answer? Or honestly,
who would I want to play? I mean, I did get to play Serena at the US Open, which is pretty cool. So that's that might be like my number one, but I guess I already did that. I don't know. I still kind of think like that's kind of like,
Small flex.
yeah, it was on like Labor Day weekend as
Sorry.
well, so like full stadium and everything. But I don't think I can
On
top
Ash
that.
against Serena. I've already lived out my
dream,
dream.
Sorry, next.
yeah. Okay. I would, if I could play one match against anyone, dead or alive, I would play against Kim Clijsters because I was such a huge fan of hers growing up, and now being able to like interact with her and like see her in the locker room and like talk to her, she's so cool, and I'm such an even bigger fan of her. So yeah, I think that would be really cool.
She's
I would
the
like to play her in-
person ever.
Yeah, like literally,
so
and she's so
nice.
funny too.
Yeah.
Like so. Why are you talking like that?
So nice.
Wait, Jess, why are you talking like that?
I don't know. I just said she's the nicest
like-
person ever.
It's like someone's holding you for ransom or something.
Oh, really? I don't know. I was
on
just like,
one.
the nicest person ever. Fuck, sorry.
Jeez, Jenny,
Oh my gosh.
let us be.
Oh
Jess,
my
who would
God.
you play?
Who would I play? I was like a big Mary Pierce fan. I feel like that would be cool. I did play Serena as well. Not like on the stage that Madi played, but we played in the finals of Auckland, and it was actually the one title she won after having a kid. So that was cool. But I think, yeah, I don't know, like Mary Pierce, because I just grew up like really liking her and being a fan of hers. I think that would be cool.
Jenny's got
Jenny.
the giggles. It's like Jenny's bedtime, so I feel like she's starting to lose
Yeah.
it.
For anyone not watching this, Jenny's just having a full-on giggle session. Had to mute herself, sweating.
She's still muted.
Still muted.
You're still muted, Jenny.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
if I was wearing Desiree's shirt, I would have to change. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Should we do
Next
should we
question,
do
Jenny.
last question?
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
No, we've only done one question.
We might need to edit
Okay.
out some of the giggles.
Yeah, we can edit. You just delete me. Just delete me.
Oh God, that's
That
really
looks really
bad. How
bad.
did you do that?
Ow.
But like, why are you giving away feet pics for free?
Yeah. Oh no.
Put that shit on.
You guys have to like and subscribe in order to see the foot pics.
We really got sidetracked there. Ew.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Disgusting.
Last and final question we have
This gone
from
off
F.
the wall.
Last and final question we have from
Feet pics.
Every Eye. How would you describe each other's personalities in one word? Ooh, I like it.
Jenny in
Every Eye's getting
particular.
down to business. She's
I would
investigating.
say Jenny. Okay, wait, I'll go do you last. I feel like Des is very outgoing. You're always talking to everybody, like smiling,
Yes.
like very like just yeah, like good energy all the time. So I feel like that's outgoing. I would say Madi is very like I don't know if I have the right word, but like sure of herself. You know what I mean? Like knows what she knows and like
Confident.
sticks to it. Like confident.
Yeah.
Like, I think, like, knows
That
who
was the
she
word-
is and knows what she likes and is very, like, that's me. Like, she don't,
A
like,
go-getter.
venture out, like, you're just, like, this is what I know, and, like, this is, like, I don't know what the word is. Determined?
That's a
Or,
lot of
like-
words. One word?
Yeah, one word, Jessica. We're doing, you say the name and then you say one word. Bri didn't want the full.
Okay, Des is
I'm getting
outgoing.
PTSD.
Case.
Des is outgoing. Maddie's confident. Jenny's quirky.
Oh, I like that. Okay, I'll go. Maddie's nurturing, Des is passionate, and Jess is calm.
Nurturing was a good one for Maddie. I'm
Yeah.
jealous
Okay.
that you picked that one.
Des is bubbly. Jenny, goofy. And Jess is chill.
Des?
Okay.
Desiree?
Jess is patient. Maddie is confident. Jenny is...
No, you have to choose a different one.
Yeah, you can't use the same one.
Oh,
I
yeah, you
agree.
can't use the same
I
one.
agree. You can't
But
say the
I
same
said
word.
confident first, though.
Yeah, but
Okay, well, then
you can't
I'll
reuse
say
it.
determined?
Okay.
I don't know.
Come on.
What's a
that's
synonym
lame.
for confident, guys?
I said determined. That
Hey-
was like my second word.
Hey Siri, what's a synonym for confident?
Jenny, particular.
Yeah.
I was going to use that one.
Particular.
Very particular.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
A synonym for confident is optimistic.
I wouldn't say Maddie's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
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 Not at
Another
all.
synonym. Another synonym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go with confident.
Confident or determined, or I feel like I'm missing a word. It's like, I'm
Go,
not-
Jenny. Spit it out.
Yeah, ask for more synonyms.
What's a synonym for nurturing? Care for, provide for, take care of, attend to, look after.
That's 2 words.
Attentive? I feel like attentive is a good.
Yeah, attentive.
Smart,
Thanks.
genius.
Loves
Wise,
loves
all the
loves a mini
above.
crossword.
Yeah, literally
Ooh.
was about to say that, but that's more than one word.
Maddie's just too hard to determine in one word. This is the problem that I was having.
Yeah. There's just too many good
Wow,
things
guys,
about Maddie.
thanks.
I feel like she's very. I feel like loyal is a good one.
Loyal.
That's a good
yeah.
one.
Ah, that's a good
It's
one.
very,
Good
like-
one.
Very
If
loyal.
she likes
yes.
you, then she's got your back. If not,
Yeah, like you call
If
her.
someone else is messing with you, oh,
like
No.
If I was
If-
like my car broke down, what do I do? My house is like on fire. Like if you called her, she would be like, okay, you need to do this.
She's
and
there.
This and this and this,
Yeah.
and like I will help you with that. Blah 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 blah. Like she
Yeah,
would be the one I
nurturing.
call like in an emergency situation. Yeah, nurturing is a good one.
we've nailed it. Nurturing. Yes.
Yeah. You still haven't chosen a word, Desiree.
I said confident.
But Jess said that.
And Jess said
so-
determined.
Wait, what was the one I just said?
Loyal. Which,
Loyal.
if
Yeah.
someone
loyal.
wrongs any of you,
Yeah.
I think
Loyal's a
that was
good
the
one.
best one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah,
Cut.
I would say
Maddie
loyal.
cuts them off. Even I wouldn't even cut them off. I'd be like, "Hey, what's up? Like, how you doing?" And then Maddie would be like, "I just saw blah, 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 blah today. I didn't even look them in the eyes." And I'll be like,
They're
"Oh my
dead
gosh,
to
I gave
me."
them a hug." I literally went up to them and was like, "Oh my god, so good to see you." I just like give them a hug and like told them, what's been happening the last 6 months. I'm like,
clearly-
"Oh, that's not me."
That's so
exactly
accurate.
what happens. Exactly.
I will
what
hold. I'll
So
hold all
many
the grudges that you three will not.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the excellent fan questions this week, guys. Always an adventure, let me tell you. Please be sure to leave us a rating and review. It helps people find out about the podcast. Don't forget to watch us on the Players Box YouTube page. And if you want to ask us question, please slide into our DMs on Instagram at theplayersboxpod or email us at theplayersboxpod@gmail.com. Thanks. Bye.